The task that you give up on today is the task that can determine how far you would have gone tomorrow. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Freddie. Please don't go anywhere. Stick with me. I'm your girl. So today I just want to speak about something that is very close to my heart, and the reason why it's close to my heart is because it's actually for me. But there's nothing better than redirecting something that is for you to someone else. So I'm gonna do just that. So today I want to speak about how your confidence can affect your growth. With that I mean that, sometimes we want to do things and we desire to grow. We seek growth in other people's lives and we want to do the same things. But growth comes with doing things that we are not always confident to do or comfortable to do. And when it's time to do the things that will help us to grow in whatever area it is in our lives, we often feel like we are not good enough. We don't have the confidence to do the thing that will help you to grow. And this has been me for the longest time. And though that's even one of the reasons I've been gone from YouTube. I really just didn't have the confidence to always do the things that will help you to grow. It takes time to grow your YouTube channel. I'm a very, very private person. I am an introvert and I just love doing things when people don't see me. Now, the thing about doing things when people don't see you is you can make errors and people will know about it, and then people just see like the final result and it looks so great, and people don't see you struggle through things. And when you do things when people see you in the public eye, it tends to be a bit more difficult to do things. You need more confidence than you would have done that thing in private. Now that has been me, especially on the YouTube platform, where I'm like, God, do I really have to go speak to the camera? Do I really have to do this? I just don't feel confident enough. And that is when I was reminded that you're not born with confidence. Nobody is born confident. Like, show me somebody that is born confident. Nobody is. Nobody just wakes up overnight and becomes confident. Like, you literally have to build your confidence. It's like a muscle. The thing about confidence is that if you hold back and don't do the things you need to do in order to grow, just because you don't have confidence in it, you are not going to grow. And most of the time, the things that we need to grow in is things that are outside of our comfort zones. Because when it's something in your comfort zone, you have probably already mastered it. You don't really need to grow a lot in that. But when you need to grow, whenever there is growth involved, there is always outside of your comfort zone involved. So anything growth related always happens outside of your comfort zone. And YouTube was just one of those things for me. I was like, God, what exactly? I needed to understand what God really wants me to grow in, and understand the vision that God has given me. And I know that I can't do it in a silo. I can't do it all by myself. I'll have to do it with people. And I have really just accepted the fact that I am on a growth journey, and that growth journey is not just about me. It's just not for me. It includes other people. That means that I'll have to share more of my life, my things with people, and people will see me do things. And I made peace with that concept. And that is not something that I am very confident in doing. Not confident, but also comfortable. That's not just something I like my space. And right now we're just growing and trusting God in the process, that He will see us through, and that my confidence is just in God. When I had the desire to start the YouTube channel, I really just wasn't confident in doing it. But the more I came here, the more comfortable I became, and then I disappeared because I went back into my comfort zone. But then again, I was prompted to come back here. And honestly, even when I was not on the YouTube platform, I was still recording, I was speaking into the camera, and the more that I repeated that task or those activities, I was actually becoming a bit more comfortable. I was becoming a bit more confident to speak. Even the way that I'm speaking now, it just feels so different than when I did a few videos ago. Please comment down below if you can testify. Comment down below. Anyway, so guys, that is me. That has been my struggle, and I know that there are many other people who are like that. You want to do things, you want to grow in certain areas in your life, but you just don't have the confidence to do it. And one thing I want to say is that if you don't have the confidence in yourself, you need to have the confidence in God. That if God has told you to do something, that He is going to see you through it. I had to come back to this platform because I was convicted. I was like, I'm not somebody who gives up on things fast, eh? And I was really just delaying coming back. And I was making up all this kind of excuses. We always make excuses when we are not that confident. Trust me, I know that. We always make excuses. But then I was reminded that, Benelli, you started something and you have to finish it. And you don't even go halfway with this YouTube channel. You need to go back and you need to just build your confidence in God. So that's what everybody needs to do. We have to be confident that God, who made us to start something, He's gonna see us through it. And if He didn't do it that yet, then it's not the end yet. So you just have to push through. You have to do it. You have to go back and repeat the process over and over again, just so that you can become more confident. And by repeating the task, that's how you become confident. One of the reasons why we also don't see growth in our lives is because we just don't do things long enough. We give up too easily. We give up too easily on things, on our dreams, on what God has told us to do. The moment you give up, you're laying another brick on the wall of, what would you call it when you are not confident? That wall. Because now every time you want to start something new, you will be reminded that I failed, I've already given up, I wasn't good enough, will I be good enough this time? That's why you shouldn't give up on things or your dreams or whatever God has told you too easily or too fast, because that you need to do right now is building your confidence for tomorrow. So basically what you're doing or what you're not doing is what will make you more confident or less confident tomorrow. So one of the things that can also affect you from growing, and which heavily affects your confidence, is self-doubt. I used to doubt myself a lot when I was on this platform earlier. I'm going to use this platform as an example because this is the most relatable thing I can speak about right now. So I would doubt myself, like, is my quality good enough? Am I speaking? Is my voice good enough? Is my this good enough? And as you are putting those many questions in your mind, it eats your confidence. It eats your confidence, and then you stop doing the things, and that's where you stop to see the growth. So if you're out on this journey of just growth, just get rid of that self-doubt that is within you, that just hinders your confidence, and then your confidence hinders your growth. It has this domino effect. Lack of confidence can really just cripple you. It can really cripple you. It has crippled me for some time in certain areas in my life. People don't do things because they don't want to do things. Sometimes people just don't have the confidence to do the thing, and sometimes it's also just not resources. Sometimes you do have the resources that you need to do a certain thing, but you have the self-doubt, which then eats your confidence. That self-doubt just builds nest in your mind, and it just lays eggs. That causes you to be less confident. So I am on a journey where I am growing, right? We are growing. Everybody's growing. Like, life is about growth, guys. You might not see it, or you might not be intentional about it. I am on the intentional road to growth. Yeah, so, and even though I know that I am not very confident in everything that I do, especially when people are looking at me, I still have to do it, and I know through that I'll become more confident. And so that is my process, guys. So if you guys want to see me grow, and if you guys want to see me become more confident in the things that I'm doing, please join this family so that you are not left behind, because there's nothing more beautiful than people see you grow and become more confident. I mean, it serves as inspiration to someone else as well. The other day I was looking at several YouTubers, nah? Just for motivation, and one of the YouTubers that I came across was Phumi Ledwaba. And when I went to Pumi's channel, I just went back to all her old videos, and the growth. I was like, wow, just by repeating, coming up, showing up, she has so much growth. You can see it. And for the people who were there, I have been at her channel from a very early stage. Ever since she got on YouTube, I've seen her grow, and she kept on repeating tasks, she kept on doing things, and that's how she is where she is now. And that also just takes obedience. You need to be obedient in your growth process, because God is the one who's guiding you. You're not just doing things because you want to do things. You listen to what God is telling you, and you do it whether you are confident or not, because like I said, God is the one who told you to do it, and He will see you through it. It is not up to you to just give up, because if you give up today, you don't know what you are giving up tomorrow. You just don't know. If God has to show you like an overall picture of what He's actually intending for your life, or what He's seeing, or what is in the picture that He is trying to navigate you through, you'll regret you regret a lot of things. So just don't, if you know, and if you're certain that God has told you to do something, just do it. With or without your confidence, just do it. Repeat the task. Trust me, you are gonna see results. There's no way that you can't see results if you are repeating something. So for you in your life, the motivation that I want to leave you with today is that when you are not confident in yourself, be confident in God. In Jeremiah 17:7, it says that blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord and whose hope is in the Lord. And in other translations, it would say that whose confidence is in the Lord. So your confidence should be in the Lord. You should hope in the Lord, knowing that God, who is the one who started something in me, He's going to be the one who will finish it. That's all for me for today. I don't know who needed to hear this, because I know that that word is always for me. Like, confidence is something you don't just sleep and wake up with. You build it yourself with the help of God. So guys, with that said, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.